Sega.
Damn them! Fight for all your worst soldiers! We've got to win this!
Sisters! Fight by my side!
It was the sudden appearance of a warp storm at the Kaurava system's outer edge that first caught the attention of the Imperium, and not just the Imperium. After hundreds of years under the neglectful watch of the Imperial Guard, nearly every force in the galaxy would descend upon the planet of Kaurava, bent only on domination and victory. Three races had long dwelled in there. The Imperial Guard, its supposed rulers, the Orc tribes of Kaurava II, which the Guard had never successfully put down, and the Necron, who had slept undisturbed for untold millennia beneath Kaurava III. Where the Chaos Marines came from, or how, none can say. Did the Warp Storm bring them, or did they bring the Warp Storm? Both appeared suddenly on Kaurava IV, and in an eye blink, half the system's Imperial forces were gone, killed or claimed by the madness of chaos. In quick succession, the others flocked to Kaurava. The Space Marines, the Imperium's super soldiers, descended on Kaurava II, planning to finally cleanse the system, both of the troublesome Orcs and the Chaos Marines, the sworn mortal enemies. The Tau appeared next, not far above, on one of the planet's moons. In the interests of protecting its ordered empire from the effects of human folly, the Tau came seeking to contain the Warp Storm, and in so doing, expand the territory's border. On their moon, they built a mighty fortress, and there forged a space cannon capable of interplanetary devastation. Among the wastes of Kaurava III, the Necrons, perhaps awakened by the disruptive forces of the Warp Storm, slowly massed their lethal legions. In quick response, webway gates, long unused, flickered to life, and Eldar poured forth, ready to battle their dark, death-dealing adversaries. Meanwhile, in the shadow of an ancient portal gate, the dark Eldar slipped stealthily out of the murky depths of the webway. They would be like carrion birds, flying above the battlefield, and when all were weary from the fight, make the battlefield into a feasting ground. Last to arrive, and perhaps most to be feared, were the Sisters of Battle, holy maidens and bearers of the God Emperor's faith. They had come to cleanse the system of corruption and filth. Their faith left them fanatical, unafraid of death and solace in their cause. Nothing here was clean. All must be purged. Now, war rages anew, and only the victorious may write their history. Only the victorious will claim the planets of Kaurava.
Welcome to the single-player campaign of Dawn of War Soulstorm. These tutorial windows will guide you through the first 2 turns of play and introduce key features of the Dawn of War campaign mode. Your goal is to conquer all 4 planets of the Kaurava system. Each planet is made up of multiple territories which you will conquer one at a time. The campaign map is your primary interface for directing your troops' strategic moves. Individual battles are fought on the smaller-scaled battle map. This province is your stronghold or home territory. It is from here that you are launching your conquest of the Kaurava system. If your stronghold is ever conquered, you will be pushed out of the planetary system and lose the campaign. Since this is the first turn, this is the only territory you currently control. The enemy factions each have their own strongholds, identified by banners on the campaign map. To win the campaign and make the entire Kaurava system yours, you must conquer all 8 enemy strongholds. The icon of your commander indicates the current position of your main army. You can only attack a destination that can be reached from the province where your army is, so its position on the map defines your options. The enemy factions each have armies of their own, and also can only attack adjacent territories. Some of your enemies may have powers that allow them to move in different ways, so be wary. This screen provides you with a snapshot of your progress in the Kaurava conflict. It includes a running tally of your conquests, your commander statistics, your honor guard, and more. If you haven't yet trained an honor guard unit, or you've lost one in battle, you can train it on this screen by simply clicking on its icon. You can also access the War Gear screen from here. As you conquer more and more provinces, you'll be awarded pieces of special equipment for your commander. This equipment is called War Gear. You will never be awarded a specific piece of war gear. Instead, for each award, you get to choose one piece from the list on this screen. Note that you may have to get some pieces of war gear to unlock other, more powerful versions. arrows show you where your army can move or attack this turn. Red arrows indicate attacks into enemy provinces. Green arrows indicate moves into friendly provinces. Since this is your first turn, and you only control your stronghold, you must attack an enemy territory. To move to or attack, left-click to select that province, and then click on the Attack or Move button in the right panel. Begin by attacking one of the territories adjacent to your army. After moving or attacking, you will have to end your turn in order to move or attack again. This screen shows you the forces you are leading into an attack and allows you to return to the campaign map if you decide you don't want to attack yet. Since this is your first attack, most options aren't yet available. When you're ready to attack, just click on the Attack button. This will load the actual battle where you will face enemies in a game of Dawn of War.
What would you have me do? Agreed.
I await your instructions. With all due haste.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Faith and duty. For Terra.
Scouts reporting for duty. Scouts ready. Infiltrating enemy territory. Scouts reporting for duty. Scouts in position. Strategic point identified.
What is your will? Yes, most beneficent one? With all due haste. What is your will? What is your will?
Defending objective.
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do
Scouts
as you
awaiting
ask.
orders. Infiltrating enemy territory. Defending
The
objective.
Emperor protects. Follow my lead.
Marine squad deployed.
Yes, most beneficent
Yes, my
one.
lord.
Here to serve.
Orc sighted. Taking damage. Direct us to the enemy.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Here to serve.
Squad broken!
Build routine
At your
7 to
command.
1 initiated.
Defending objective. Infiltrating enemy
Yes,
territory.
Lord.
Scouts in position. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Heresy grows from idleness. Direct us to the enemy.
My faith is my shield.
Faith is our shield.
Walk softly and carry
Yes,
it
my
down.
lord. Orders received. We stand ready. Returning to battle. Charge! Attacking as ordered.
Defending objective.
Taking
Here to
haste.
serve. With all due haste.
Scouts here. Infiltrating enemy territory.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Faith is our shield.
I await your instructions. With all due haste.
The Emperor protects. We are united.
Ever
Area
vigilant.
secured.
Onward to glory! None shall stop us.
Scouts here.
Beware the alien, the mutant.
Scouts here.
Fear denies faith.
Space Marines attack!
At your command.
Faith is our shield.
Position secure.
The enemy is attacking!
I await your instructions.
Squad broken!
With all due
Scouts
haste.
awaiting orders. Yes, my lord.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Marine squad deployed. Fear denies faith. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Scouts here. Getting into position.
Space Marines attack!
Yes, most beneficent one.
Scouts
Initializing
here.
build protocol.
Infiltrating enemy territory.
At your command.
At your command.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
What is your order? Maintain attack formation. Cleanse, purge, kill.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated. I
Under
await
fire.
your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Direct us to the enemy. Fear denies faith. Faith is our shield.
Scouts awaiting orders. Strategic point
This
identified.
day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
We stand ready.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask.
Defending objective.
Yes, Lord. I await your instructions. Initializing
Yes, my
build
lord.
protocol.
Position secure. Strategic point identified.
Taking haste. The enemy
Yes,
is attacking.
Lord. I await your instructions. With all due haste.
Fear denies faith. Cleanse, purge, kill.
I await your instructions.
Fear denies faith.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
Position secure.
Yes, most beneficent one. I await your instructions. I exist to serve. Yes, most beneficent one.
Yes, my lord. Maintain attack formation. Orders received.
Scouts in position.
The Emperor protects.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Engaging the enemy. The enemy is attacking.
The Emperor
Recruits. At your command. Stay vigilant, brothers.
I await your instructions. I exist to serve.
We stand ready. Orders received.
Yes, my lord.
Squad broken.
Getting into position.
Today the enemy
Restored!
My faith is my shield. Faith and duty.
Ever vigilant. Faith is our shield.
Here to serve.
Taking damage. Regrouping here denies faith. Awaiting orders.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated. Initializing yes, most beneficent one. I await your instructions. Build routine 721 yes, initiated. Beneficent one. With all
At
due
your
haste.
command. Strategic point identified.
What is your order? Heresy grows from idleness. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Taking hits! Orders received.
Scouts here. Infiltrating enemy territory.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
My faith is my shield. For the Emperor.
Fear denies faith. To the rally point!
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Confirm.
Position secure.
Ever vigilant. Faith is our shield. What's your order? Faith is our shield.
You will stand your ground! Beware the alien, the mutant.
Under fire!
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask.
Fear denies
Walk
faith.
softly and carry a big
Under
gun.
fire!
Scouts awaiting orders. Strategic point
Here to
identified.
serve. Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol. Yes, most beneficent one, here to serve.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Here to serve. We follow your voice.
Position secure.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord. Yes, most beneficent one, as you wish.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. To me, brothers!
Scouts in position. Infiltrating enemy territory.
For the Emperor!
Strategic point identified. Scouts here.
By the Emperor it shall be so. May you
Awaiting
lead us
orders.
to victory.
What is your will?
Taking
Defending
base.
objective.
Yes, Lord. Build routine
Yes, my
721 initiated.
Faith is our
While
shield.
the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. By the Emperor it shall be so. Faith is purest when it is unquestioning.
Scouts here.
The Emperor protects us.
Yes, my lord.
Here to serve. I will do
Scouts
as you
awaiting
ask.
orders. Commencing infiltration. Scouts reporting for duty. At your command. Search commencing.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
The enemy is attacking.
Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts advance.
Faith is our
My
shield.
faith is my shield.
Scouts
Taking
ready.
heavy fire.
At your command. I sense danger. We will root it out.
Here to serve.
Under fire.
Here to serve.
My powers are yours to command. My knowledge is at your disposal.
orders of the Inquisition are yours to command. Onward, brothers!
Here to serve.
Apothecary ready.
Scouts in position.
The enemy is attacking!
Scouts awaiting orders.
Apothecary
Infiltrating
ready.
enemy
The
territory.
enemies of man!
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Fear denies
What
fire!
would you have me do? What would you have me do?
Apothecary ready.
Scouts ready. Strategic point identified.
What are your needs? Food required.
Today the enemy shall never fear. Duty calls me elsewhere.
Yes, Lord. Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, most
Taking
beneficent
hits.
one. Initializing build protocol. I await your instructions. Yes, most beneficent one. I await your instructions. Yes, Lord.
Area secured.
There is no such thing as innocence.
Suffer not the wish to wrong. The fallen shall be forever remembered as your Emperor's finest. Fear our wrath. We stand ready.
Scouts in position. Infiltrating enemy
This is the
territory.
judgment of the righteous, scum! The battlefield awaits. Apothecary. This is the judgment of the righteous, scum! Food required. The battlefield awaits. This is the judgment of the righteous, scum! The enemy is attacking.
Congratulations, you have conquered your first province. This victory has given you several rewards, including a piece of war gear. Every territory yields a certain amount of planetary requisition per turn. Additionally, many territories provide special bonuses such as Honor Guard units. Look for bonuses in the right-hand panel when you select a province. The Honor Guard are special units that can be trained to accompany your commander in battle. Purchase Honor Guard units from the commander or the attack screen. Take note that if you lose a territory that provided you with an Honor Guard unit, you will lose the ability to purchase that unit. Other provinces will grant small resource bonuses for battles, or contain ancient gates that allow travel between the planets. This is the territory you've just conquered. Notice that it has changed to your color and that your army is on it. Whenever you conquer a province, your army moves there. You can only move or attack once per turn, so your turn is effectively over. Next turn, new provinces will be open to attack. When you are ready to let the enemy factions act, click on the End Turn button.